crashes the party. Either way, it's going to be a blast. And here we go.
We have yet another Sicilian defense, and this time Denis Lazavik, after the troubles of the last game, although that game wasn't even a Sicilian, it was e4, e5, he changes it up. So he decides to test out a new opening. And yeah, Denis Lazavik is the only person preventing a repeat of last year's Final Four. Danny, we just watched them play 12 games, and it was unfathomable to us that Denis Lazavik would lose a game, and he lost the game in the most absurd way possible. Like, it was now played. he lost the game by miracle. So can he bounce back emotionally?
Yeah. And it is funny because those types of losses, to Levy's point, are the kind that can shake you. It's been all Denis all day. He has seemed unrattleable, if you will. But it's not just that Hans Niemann got his first win right before the break. It was how he got the win and how Denis kind of brilliantly held and then blew it. So we'll find out. Right now, it's already looking pretty good for Hans. This bishop f3, he's going to take c6 at some point, and that's a problem. He's just going to take that knight. He does it. I like
this
it.
This is a Lazavik-style game, as if he was playing white, but he is not. So Denis is going to have to try to... is there bishop c3? Hans is losing.
Wait. Oh, he just blundered his own exchange? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Bishop c3, bishop d2, rook d8. So I have no clue what you play here with white.
Yeah, just real quick in your head, everybody. Bishop to c3. If you try to block, the rook comes to d8, and that's a pin for the win on the queen. So yeah, Hans sits up in his chair, not the good kind. Yeah, we'll show it real quick. Here we go. Rook to b1 or whatever.
Yeah. I think you go for this and sack the queen. I think you go for this and take on c3. You must. Yeah.
Wow, that would be quite the journey. Is it happening?
Yeah.
It's happening. It's happening, everybody.
There it is.
Here we go.
There it is.
Levy called for a queen sack, and he gets what he wants.
Oh, yeah. We got a queen sacrifice from Hans Niemann, although not a fun one. This is much more of a defensive sacrifice than an offensive sacrifice.
Yeah.
But I have to say the position still looks pretty nice for white.
Yeah. He's got some pressure. The dark squared bishop is one that cannot be rivaled by anything black has. The d6 square is weak. And the 3-on-2 majority for Hans is much better than the 4-on-3 majority that Denis has over here. So there's pressure. That's the point. Hans does have some compensation. Oh, I like that move. Yeah, trap the rook, and now here comes f6 at some point. That rook just got loose.
I don't understand the move rook d6 at all. I mean, it was quite obvious he was going to play bishop d5. So I think Hans is relying on the move c2 to c4. If that move can land, white's position is great. But now Denis is going to trade a pair of rooks, and white's resistance against the queen gets significantly weaker. Because when you play against the queen, you need pieces that can coordinate really well together. And with just one rook on the board, it's just not going to happen. It would actually be even worse for white if white had a knight instead of one of the bishops. But yeah, this is looking very bad.
Black can just defend the a7 pawn. I mean, there's several ways to do it. Queen c7, queen e7, queen b8. But all of them will likely be followed by e5 at some point. And black is sort of slowly pushing. Oh, wait, what? Oh, tactics. He's saying if you take, I'm going to play queen a8 and win the a3 pawn. So he's defending tactically, the old-fashioned way. I just realized I had gum in my mouth. Shout out to Neurogum. Sorry, I'm going to take that out. Sorry, everybody. There you go. Neurogum out of my mouth, but we'll save that for later.
Is he shaking his head? I don't understand why Denis is so upset, but I'm not the one playing, so... Oh, now bishop a7, queen a8, rook d7. Oops. Or that.
Okay.
But there's queen a6. I'm not sure really.
Black has to move the bishop first, so are you going to c2 or are you going to f5? But now you're allowing bishop takes a7, and Hans still not going for it.
Hans is doing this because he wants the bishop to block the black king's escape. So he wants his rook to infiltrate, and he doesn't want the black king to run out. That's what I think. And so g4 was too much, I think. But that's the idea. Yeah,
okay, but
h5.
It also is a pawn move, as you said. It's too much. It's a pawn move you often wish you could have back when you advance them in front of your king. So So he gets his goal, but now Lazavik has a target, which is the white king. He's going to try to open it up.
20 seconds on the clock. Weak king against the queen. Really dangerous. H3, queen c7. H3, queen c7. You have to find bishop f2, which is very tough.
Okay, he plays it right away, but we're still taking on g4, likely trying to open it up.
Yep. Yeah. And the e-pawn for black is decisive, I think, in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay. But all right, if you get
f4,
what's going on here? If you play b5, I mean, is Hans getting some counterplay? No.
I mean, b5 is the only thing white can do other than sit back, and I think it's just a matter of time. Like queen b3, queen f3 is just mate.
Yeah. Oh wow, queen b3, queen f3 is just mate. You weren't kidding. I mean, sometimes you say things exaggerating because you're an entertainer. I'm not calling it. You're entertaining, but you're not wrong. Queen b3 and queen f3 is just a problem.
Is the idea for white like bishop b6? You just like make a run for it and like get the king some air? Oh, bishop b6, queen g3. Oh my god. Oh, this is just over.
Yeah, and he finds it. I think Hans is. Oh wait, queen f3. Oh, he's going to give up the rook for the bishop. That's his only hope. Queen f3. He's going to give up the rook for the bishop.
What? Wow. And then there's b5, and then. Oh, that's a nice idea, Danny, because he's trying to get a passed pawn.
Yep. He's saying, when you take my bishop, I will take with a pawn. But at least Hans isn't mated anymore. Only 4 seconds. The biggest problem he has is not on the board right now. It's on the clock.
Yeah, f4, there was rook e4. Like, this is still tricky somehow.
Yeah. Now he's gonna play tickle. Back and forth.
Queen b2 is nice. Oh,
okay, but hold the phone.
Dangerous.
There's tactics. There's discovered tactics on e8, and the queen is hanging on b6.
If Lazavik should move his king.
What? What? He finds rook e1? The pawn is defended?
Wow, he's going for a fortress. The pawn is protected.
Yeah. This is not simple at all anymore. Again, the biggest problem is the clock. Will he continue to play the best move with only a second of increment? Apparently not.
He hung queen d5, queen d5, and queen d3. Queen d5, queen d3. Oh my god.
Queen d5, queen d3. Dennis doesn't see it. He's not moving it. He doesn't see it. Oh, he does see it. Oh, he doesn't see it. He misses queen d3. Wait.
No, queen d3, king f4. This is the best line. This is the best line. And it's mate. b7, king f5 was mate.
Oh my god. Denis Lazavik rights the ship with a huge